I know exactly what it feels like to get carried away. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, sure you are.
Why do you think I ended up having an affair, eh? You tell me that.
What? You had an affair?
It's over now. It was stupid. It was more in my head than anything else.
You can't have had an affair. You're my mum.
Love, look, I was just trying to prove a point to you, love. It's nothing to get upset about.
But Dad... What about Dad? Does he know?
No, of course he doesn't know. What good would telling him do, eh? Look, it's over and done with now. Just forget I said anything about it.
Forget that my mum had an affair.
It was nothing.
But enough for you not to want Dad to know.
Cheyenne, you told me a secret and I promised to keep it.
I didn't promise you anything. Nothing.
What, have I got a bat in the cave or what?
Nothing. I was just wondering how well you and Mum knew each other when you got married.
You know what I miss since I became middle class? Having the telly on when we're eating.
Me too.
And deal with all the flossing and the side plates and shit.
Did you know her that well?
I knew her well enough to want to marry her. If I'd known her any better, clearly I wouldn't.
And do you think that you'd got to know her better over the years?
Of course I did. What sort of questions are that?
Of course he did.
What are you? Eh? The Liverpool Echo?
Just ease off, Cheyenne, and eat your food, will you?
I'm just interested in what's kept your marriage going for so long. That's all.
Let's just drop it now.
Do you want to say something?
Ask Mum.
Any idea what she's going on about?
She's not worth it.
I got engaged today.
You did what?
Steve and I got engaged to be married.
You are joking.
No.
And you knew about this?
She told me this afternoon, yeah.
What do you think of the ring?
It's very shiny.
I wanted him to take it back. I said he couldn't afford it, but... Well, he said he'd come into some money. Unexpectedly.
Did he?
Mike Hooley's fiance's told us that he used to hit her.
Please.
Now, if he hit her, he wouldn't think twice about hitting that prostitute, Hayley.
How does that get us closer to Ripley?
It doesn't. It might have been the prostitute. It might have been Hooley's best man.
Last week it might have been Danny Holden.
Well, I'm trying to keep an open mind here, sir.
On the one hand, there's keeping an open mind. On the other, there's being a feather for every wind that blows.
I'll go and set up another interview with that prostitute.
You do that, Blythe. You do that.
What do you want, Danny?
Nothing. Do you think Cheyenne's getting married to Steve because he got beat up?
Maybe. Bruise and a broken nose will get you a long way with women.
So you think she is?
Maybe.
Steve's a wanker.
Yeah, but at least he's not a drug dealer, eh?
Carlisle got that wrong. I was just getting it for a friend.
That's why you had to lie about not seeing Mike Hooley in the club, isn't it? Because you'd sold him some gear, hadn't you? That's why I'm lying through my teeth now, trying to get us out of this mess.
So it's all my fault.
Oh! Finally he gets there. Come on. I want to show you something. Take a look around you. Hey, is this what you want for yourself? This your ambition?
Listen, Dad, I've got something to tell you.
I was 16-year-old. I'd run away from home. No roof over my head. Hungry. I'd heard that perverts hung out at one of the arcades. You know, pay for rent boys and that. Now, I'm not proud to tell you, Danny, but I went down there. I was playing on one of the machines and... sure enough, this old bender came over. I was just about to go with him when you know what happened?
No?
I got 3 bars on a win line, 10 quid, jackpot payout, the old Bar X machine. That's when I knew. I'd found my calling. I saw what I could do.
Will you just listen?
No more listening. It's always excuses with you. You're bloody useless. You're that far away from being a loser. Now take a look around you, because this is where you're going to end up if you don't shape yourself. Now I want you to stay here and think about that. All I heard from Natalie for 20 years was that the kids think for themselves. I mean, that's all good in theory, but what if they're thinking something stupid, eh? What then?
Where are you going with the machines?
They're in need of emergency maintenance. Now, he doesn't want to play football anymore. No, he'd rather sell speed to idiot manx. And she's chucking away a good education by getting married to the living dead.
That'll never last.
You know, when they're born, you think you'll never love anything this much again. And you're dead right, you don't.
I think they're looking on the black side.
Oh, thanks for sharing that insight with us, Tricia. Barry, take the rest of these outside and make sure that door looks like it's been burgled.
I'm only saying...
You're only saying shit. That's your trouble. You're always only saying. Got a trap like a groupie's chuff.
What are you talking about?
Carlisle dropped by, said he'd spoken to a taxi driver.
So?
So I'm thinking he's bound to get there in the end. And then I thought, how did he find out I'd taken a taxi in the first place?
Well, there are records and stuff.
Maybe the driver come forward.
No chance. Bloke drove like an asylum seeker, Albanian speed limits. Don't think he wants to get too cosy with the police.
You think I told Carlisle about the taxi?
Hey, hang on, Jim. You're not saying that, are you, Ripley?
No. I'm saying you told him about the taxi, you told him about the flat, you told him about the hookers, you told him about my lad. In fact, it's a miracle you're not on your phone now telling him about these bloody machines.
I don't believe this. Why would I grass you up?
Because wherever you are and whoever you're with, you want to make yourself look important, and I wasn't falling for it anymore.
Not like you, then.
No, because I am important.
Hey, hang on, lads. This is getting out of hand.
The times I've stood up for you when your gaming licence was up for renewal.
Oh, don't get sentimental on me, Jim. You'll have me filling up. Hey, let's just put it down to you being a prick.
You all right?
Not really.
What is it?
Nothing.
I've been in town with Dad. I walked home thinking about stuff and that, you know. You know, when sometimes there's like a gap in your head where the right word should be. Or you think of an idea in a dream. You know it's a dream and you think, if I remember that, everything will be all right. And then you wake up and word's gone. Do you know what I mean?
Danny, love, I just want to be left alone for a bit. Is that all right?
Sure. Yeah.